Dietmar Hamann once said that I would never describe England as Germany's biggest rivals. Our biggest rivals have always been seen as the most likely to challenge us. Now just imagine a match that has so much history and rivalry that it becomes so important for us to watch that and to know that what will happen in a match like this. It all started in 1966 World Cup when England won from Germany in finals, and that time Germany was called as West Germany. But now let's move on to Euro 1996 when in semi-finals Germany had to face England, and guess what? In that match, Germany won in penalties. It was a draw 1-1, and then in penalties, Germany won. And guess who missed the penalty for England? It was Gareth Southgate. He missed the penalty for England, and that is why and how that they could not go to finals in 1996. And it was Germany who ended up winning the tournament, the Euro 1996. It was Germany who ended up winning that. And then in Euro 2000, England took their revenge and won in group stages from Germany by 1-0. And then in 2002 World Cup qualifying stages, England lost to Germany by 5-1. Can you believe that England have never won in knockout stages in 90 minutes? In the first 90 minutes of the match, it always had to go in extra time. And in that extra time, England have 4 draws and 2 losses. Just like England had never won the opening day match of Euros, which they changed this time against Croatia. They won by 1-0. Similarly, they have never really won a match in 90 minutes of knockout stages. Let's see if that happens or not today. I have to take this inside because there are so many insects here. Back to the base. Anyhow, Germany are undefeated in their last 5 matches against England at Wembley. And that's why this gets even more interesting because today the match is at Wembley. Now overall, England and Germany have met 32 times before, out of which 15 are won by Germany and 13 are won by England. Now the good thing for England is that the squad is fully fit and well rested, but there is doubt of Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell if they will be available today or not. That will be decided at the last moment. Now it's not an injury issue, but everybody knows that Billy Gilmore of Scotland, he was tested corona positive, and Ben Chilwell and Mason Mount were with him even though they were not tested positive, but they had to take their precautions and they had to rest for almost 10 days. So it will be decided at the last moment if they're available for the match or not. But other than that, everybody is available for Gareth Southgate to use them as he wants to. Now for Germany, everybody is not fully available because Robin Gosens, the star against Portugal, he and Rudiger have got cold symptoms, so it's not very sure that they will be available today or not. Kai Havertz, Gundogan had minor injuries, but they were in training, so they might be available. Now there's a major doubt of 2 players of Germany if they will be available or not. First is the right back Lukas Klostermann. He had a thigh injury and was ruled out for a couple of weeks, so it's not very sure if he will be playing or not. And second is Jonas Hoffmann. He had a knee injury and might not be available. Now the thing with England and Germany is that they both have players playing in each other's leagues and very important players like Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Leroy Sané, then Gnabry, and also Jamal Musiala. He has played in England. He used to play for England's under-21 team and then changed his allegiance to Germany. So these all players will be available. So all these players who have a lot of experience playing in England's turf would be very significant in today's match. Now in England's squad, there is Jude Bellingham, Jadon Sancho, who have played in Germany and with German players. So they will have a lot of experience going in this match too for Gareth Southgate to use them. Now this match is going to be a lot of fun, but then there is one thing that if we are looking for entertainment that we had yesterday with 2 matches with Croatia and Spain and then France and Switzerland, that everybody thought that those matches won't be that good, and they made history, both of the matches. And I don't think that something like that can happen today because England starts the game very well. They have the energy, they have the good players, they have the zeal, but I don't know what happens to them in second half. After that 1 goal, they sit quietly and start defending, and then you don't see another goal, you don't see another dangerous attack from them. But on the other hand, there is Germany, who has had a roller coaster ride in this Euro group stage. They lost from France and then won from Portugal by 4-2, and then again had a draw with Hungary by 2-2. So talk about inconsistency. That is what Germany is right now. So this match becomes so unpredictable that what will happen in a match like this, it's just so unpredictable. But still, I'm going to predict something, and that is 3-1 in favor of Germany. I think Germany is going to win this match, but if England gets through this, if England wins this match, then there's a lot of possibility that they can win Euro 2020. but this is a very big challenge and struggle for them to get through.